Imagine waking up to find your town crawling with spiders, or skies so dark you think it's night, but it's a swarm of locusts. They're real insect invasions that have terrorized entire countries. But why do they happen? Could one be coming to your city next? Stay with us, and prepare to be stunned. In 2020, East Africa faced a crisis of biblical proportions, a plague of desert locusts, swarms the size of New York crops and pasture lands. A single locust can eat its weight in food daily. A swarm can devour the same amount as 35,000 people. Transform under specific conditions, becoming gregarious and forming swarms. Rainfall triggers this change, creating ideal breeding conditions. Climate change exacerbates the threat, with erratic rainfall and warmer temperatures accelerating locust development. Governments deploy aerial spraying and ground teams to control the swarms. Understanding the biology and environmental triggers of these insects is crucial to predicting and mitigating their impact. The Argentine ant, Lionpithema humulae, has achieved global dominance through a sprawling supercolony. The largest supercolony stretches 6,000 kilometers along the Mediterranean coast, with others in California, Japan, Australia, and Hawaii. These ants exhibit remarkable social cohesion, recognizing and accepting each other as kin. This lack of aggression within a supercolony allows them to form massive cooperative networks. Argentine ants are highly adaptable, thriving in various habitats and outcompeting native species. Their dominance disrupts local ecosystems, affecting pollination, seed dispersal, and predator-prey relationships. In human environments, they invade homes and businesses, contaminating food supplies. Managing these ants requires vigilance and natural repellents like vinegar and essential oils. In 2021, gypsy moth caterpillars, Limantria dispar, caused severe defoliation in North America and Europe. Entire forests were stripped bare. The constant sound of feeding caterpillars, female moths lay egg masses on tree trunks, branches, and outdoor objects. When spring arrives, caterpillars hatch and feed voraciously on hardwood trees, particularly oaks. Repeated defoliation weakens trees, making them susceptible to other threats. Climate change may increase the frequency and severity of outbreaks by reducing the impact of natural controls like nucleopolyhedrovirus, NPV. Controlling caterpillars involves wrapping tree trunks with burlap bands, destroying egg masses, and using pheromone traps. Imagine a landscape draped in vast, shimmering sheets of silk after significant flooding in Australia. This phenomenon, known as spider rain, occurs when millions of spiders are driven from their homes by rising waters. They take to the skies through a behavior called ballooning, releasing silk strands that catch the wind and lift them away. When conditions are right, these ballooning events can cover acres of land with ghostly white sheets of silk. This is a desperate act of survival, not an invasion. The webs are temporary and will eventually break down as the spiders disperse. Similar events have been observed worldwide, highlighting the adaptability of spiders. These mass ballooning events are a stunning display of nature's ingenuity and the resilience of life. In Zanzibar, mosquitoes transform from pests into vectors of life-threatening diseases like malaria and dengue fever. Heavy rainfall creates breeding sites, leading to population explosions. Female mosquitoes lay hundreds of eggs in standing water, which hatch into larvae, and then adult mosquitoes. Increased mosquito numbers mean more bites and higher disease transmission. Controlling mosquito populations involves eliminating breeding sites, using insecticide-treated bed nets. Natural repellents like lemon eucalyptus and citronella can offer some protection. The mosquito crisis highlights the link between environment, insect biology, and human health. The Africanized honeybee, or killer bee, is a hybrid between European and African honeybee subspecies. Introduced to Brazil in 1956, they escaped and spread rapidly, reaching the southern United States by 1990. Africanized bees are highly defensive. They swarm more frequently and thrive in a wider range of nesting sites. Their defensive behavior includes pursuing intruders for long distances and stinging relentlessly. Understanding their triggers is key to avoiding dangerous encounters. The rise of Africanized honeybees presents challenges for beekeeping, public safety, and agriculture. The Mormon cricket, Anabris simplex, is a large, wingless katydid that marches in vast bands across the western United States. These invasions occur in cycles, often linked to drought conditions followed by population growth. Their impact on agriculture is devastating. Their cannibalistic behavior drives them to keep moving, avoiding becoming food for their fellow marchers. Controlling these swarms involves various methods, including pesticide baits and physical barriers. The Mormon cricket march is a powerful illustration of insect population dynamics and survival. Smash that like button if you learned something new, and subscribe for more wild science stories.